Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got another round of 20 fascinating and surprising facts about video games that you probably haven't heard before. Whether you're a casual player or a dedicated gamer, these will blow your mind. Let's jump straight into it. Fact 1. Fortnite wasn't originally supposed to be a battle royale game. It started as a cooperative survival game where players built forts and defended against zombies, known as Save the World. Fact 2. The PlayStation was originally a partnership between Sony and Nintendo. The companies were working on a CD-based gaming console, but after a falling out, Sony went on to create the PlayStation by itself. Fact 3. Tetris is the best-selling video game of all time if you include all platforms. With over 500 million copies sold, it beats out any other single game across various consoles and mobile devices. Fact 4. The Fallout series almost featured dinosaurs. Early designs for the first Fallout game had giant, mutated dinosaurs roaming the wasteland, but the idea was scrapped in favor of a more realistic, post-apocalyptic world. Fact 5. Street Fighter II was one of the first games to introduce combo attacks. Players accidentally discovered that certain moves could be strung together before the game officially acknowledged this mechanic in later versions. Fact 6. The voice actor of GLaDOS from Portal has a background in opera. Ellen McLain, who voices the sinister AI, is also an accomplished opera singer, which helped her add an eerie tone to the character. Fact 7. World of Warcraft has its own unofficial in-game funeral tradition. Players often hold memorial services for real-world players who have passed away, sometimes drawing thousands of attendees within the game. Fact 8. StarCraft is so popular in South Korea that professional matches are broadcast on TV. In fact, some players have achieved celebrity status, and there are dedicated esports teams for the game. Fact 9. The Silent Hill series was inspired by the psychological horror found in classic films. The creators specifically drew from movies like Jacob's Ladder and the works of David Lynch to craft the unsettling atmosphere. Fact 10. Guitar Hero controllers were developed using real guitars. Developers gutted authentic guitars and modified them into plastic controllers during the design process. Fact 11. The original Super Smash Bros. Was almost cancelled during development. Nintendo didn't think it would be successful, but after internal playtesting, they realized they had a potential hit. Fact 12. The rarest item in World of Warcraft is a black mechanical chicken mount. Only a few players have it, making it one of the most exclusive mounts in the entire game. Fact 13. Fortnite holds the world record for the most watched live event in gaming history. Over 15 million people tuned in for its in-game event, the Galactus fight, which capped off one of the game's story arcs. Fact 14. In Red Dead Redemption 2, your horse's testicles shrink in cold weather. This small but hilarious detail shows how much effort Rockstar put into the realism of the game world. Fact 15. The developers of Destiny originally planned for the game to have a completely different story. Many of the game's plot elements were changed or removed shortly before release, leading to fan speculation about what could have been. Fact 16. Assassin's Creed was initially supposed to be a Prince of Persia spin-off. The game evolved into its own franchise after developers realized they were creating something far beyond the original concept. Fact 17. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt has over 36 different possible endings. Your choices throughout the game directly affect the fate of characters and the world, leading to a highly customizable narrative experience. Fact 18. In Dark Souls, the game's difficulty wasn't intended to punish players, but to create a sense of accomplishment. The developers wanted players to feel like they earned their victories, no matter how challenging the game might be. Fact 19. Overwatch has characters inspired by real-world cultures. Heroes like Zenyatta and Hanzo draw heavily from Asian philosophies and aesthetics, and Blizzard consulted experts to ensure their designs were culturally respectful. Fact 20. Pong, one of the earliest arcade games, was so simple that it broke down because of its own success. The game's coin tray filled up with so many quarters that it overflowed, causing the machine to malfunction. And that's a wrap on another 20 awesome facts about video games. Hope you learned something new today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.